Well, summer weather is already definitely here in Korea as people in shorts, t-shirts and sunglasses start to come out, and they will be looking to the cinemas for a cool venue and to, escape the heat. Now, a few blockbusters have already left a mark in the past few weeks, but the biggest films of the year are still just around the corner as both Korea and Hollywood have scheduled their top releases for the high season. Now, even with the World Cup in full swing, things should kick off in a big way next week with the hotly anticipated Transformers 4, yes, Transformers 4, before Korea hits back with a series of big budget period films. Here to give us the lowdown on what to look forward to during the summer months is our film critic Pierce Conran. Hello, Pierce. We skipped a few weeks and now it's good to have you back.
It's great to be back.
Now, due to the recent events in the news and of course with the World Cup taking place, it seemed to be less busy than usual this time around. Do you think things will take a turn in the coming weeks?
It's certainly true that business has been a little down compared to the last 2 years, which of course were kind of big boom years. And partly that has to do, of course, with things that happened, the tragedy, of course, that happened in the news recently. And also, I think that because we've been doing so well for a while, that any kind of drop is kind of seen as a bit of a disappointment. But I do think that'll kind of turn around very quickly. We're coming into the big summer period right now. And while the last few months have been a little slow, we've got a few very, very big films on the way. And I think we'll be seeing things changing a little bit. At the moment, what's funny is we have the number 1 and 2 films are Edge of Tomorrow, the Tom Cruise sci-fi blockbuster, which has been doing very well, and the Korean film A Hard Day, a favorite of mine. They've been number 1 and 2 for the last few weeks, and they may well do that for a 4th weekend coming up now, which is quite remarkable. But after that, we'll be seeing a very different picture at the box office.
Right. I mean, I know you've been so excited about the Hard Day, A Hard Day, and I actually checked it out myself. And me being not a big fan of a thriller, I actually enjoyed it, so
it
was pretty good. Now, with Transformers 4 and everything, does anything stand a chance in battling against robots?
I don't think so, honestly. I mean, the previous Transformers films have been huge hits here. The last one, Transformers 3, currently holds the opening weekend record, so it had 2.3 million admissions in its first weekend. That's 5% of the country coming out to see the film in 3 days. And so that record stands. Whether this new one will make another record remains to be seen, but it's going to do very, very well. Mind you, the film is very long. It's 166 minutes, almost 3 hours. But it's going to be a huge hit, and I don't think anything will take that crown for a while.
So what do you think is likely to take first place when Transformers finishes its reign?
Well, there's a few films coming out before it, or a few films that are coming up just after. I don't know that they'll topple it, but we have some Korean films like The Divine Move, the new film starring Jung Woo-sung, who's his films have done very well at the box office in the past, a very popular star. This film looks very well made. I don't know how good it is yet, but his previous hit was Cold Eyes, another thriller that came out at the same time last year. So that could do well as well. It won't unseat Transformers, but it may do well. A week after that, we'll have Confessions, which doesn't have any very big stars. Another thriller. We've had so many recently that I think there might be some fatigue in there. I don't know if that film is going to make much of an impression. But what will be Transformers, I think, will be the new Planet of the Apes film, which is called Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Now, that's the second one since this kind of new reboot. That was The Rise of the Planet of the Apes 3 years ago. They're very long titles.
Yeah.
But this is coming 3 weeks after Transformers comes out, so it'll be number 1 for 3 weeks, and then it might concede to this one. The first one had almost 3 million admissions 3 years ago, so I think it'll do well, and it'll be just enough to be first. But that reign will be short-lived, I believe.
Right, so let's talk more about the Korean films that are set to be released last week of July, right?
Second to last week. No?
Second to last week.
Yeah, July 23rd. It's going to be the first big Korean release of the summer. Now that's going to be Kundo, The Age of the Rampant. It's the first big one, but I believe it's going to be the biggest one, actually. It stars Ha Jung-woo, who's been very popular recently, very charismatic star. Films like The Berlin File, Terror Live last year, very, very successful.
Also, he's directed a movie, right?
Yes, in fact, his second film will be coming out most likely in Chuseok this year as a director. So that's a new thing he's doing. This film reteams him with his director pal Yoon Jong-bin, who made Nameless Gangster. They made 2 other films before that as well. That was very successful. this film looks great. The studio, Showbox, is very confident in it. The marketing looks great. And I think it looks just really kind of fun. And it's got that really kind of clutch weekend, July 23rd, the same time release as films such as The Host or The Thieves or Snowpiercer, some of the biggest films in Korean history. So I think that's going to do really, really well.
Well, how do you think the other major Korean films will fare during that period?
There's a few other big ones. In fact, each consecutive week has one very big release. The dates are not set, but I think that's what it's going to look like. The problem is the next two are period films again. We've spoken about period films.
We've actually had a few of them, right?
We've had quite a few already. We had The Huntresses for Lunar New Year, and we had The Fatal Encounter of Hyunbin, which did relatively well a few weeks ago. So now we have three, and then we have another one even later in the year, but that's another discussion. So we have Roaring Currents, going to be the first one after Kundo. This is a naval warfare film, period film, starring Chae Min-sik and Ri Sung-young.
Big namers, right?
Very big names, and I think people will come out for that. It's from the same director as War of the Hours and the very successful period film from a few years ago. The film looks, I think will be good. It'll be a little, it won't be a lot of fun, I think, but it'll be well made. The problem is it really skews towards men, I think, and I don't really know that women are going to be interested, and I don't think families are going to be interested. So
really?
Yeah, it's a very expensive film, so that's why I worry, because I don't think it can hope to hit every audience demographic. One film that does kind of hit the boxes to attract everyone is a week later is The Pirates, which is essentially kind of a Pirates of the Caribbean kind of done Korean style. The film doesn't really look very strong. The marketing has been pretty weak, and there's not a lot of excitement. I mean, it could potentially interest a lot of people. It's got a pretty wide appeal, but I just don't know if the film itself will carry that. Another expensive film at $15 million.
Wow.
So I don't know how that's going to do. The last film is really the wild card. This is Sea Fog, which is the one that I'm personally most excited about on kind of an aesthetic level anyway. It's a very dark film. It's a seafaring thriller. The problem there, of course, is that there's these very unfortunate parallels with the Sewol disaster. And some people feel that spells doom for the film. It's produced by Bong Joon-ho, so we can expect a certain level of quality there, or we certainly.
I know you're a big fan of Bong Joon-ho, right?
Huge.
So you can be a little bit biased.
I am completely biased. Now the thing is, of course, I'm maybe bullish about the film, but I do have a feeling that the film will surprise people, not just in its quality, but that it might come just far enough away to kind of be the kind of film that could really kind of people might rally around. I don't know that for a fact at all. We haven't seen much of the film yet, but I'm excited.
Well, another exciting summer to look forward to, and I believe we have some more coming up, different events in July, but we will save that for next week, and it was great talking to you.
Great talking to you.